Here I am at Bramall Lane, the Oxford United fans behind me, and the side for today's game against Sheffield United. It's back to last Saturday, so it's Scars and Dunkley at centre halves, with Edwards back in at right back, and on the left it will be Ruffles. In goal is Eastwood. The midfield quartet is as follows: McDonald and Maguire on the flanks, Sercombe and Lundstrom in the engine room. Up top it's Kane, Hemmings and Thomas, and it's Chris Wilder with just 1 point. Oxford United versus Sheffield United. Follow me on BBC Oxford Sport. 11 minutes gone down here at Bramall Lane. Sheffield United 0, Oxford United 0. Basham gets a yellow card for Sheffield United, sliding in late on Shea Dunkley after just 41 seconds. And at the first corner, very smart, had most of Simon Eastwood's shirt, and the referee didn't see it. Oxford been lively and on the front foot and driving the home side backwards at times. Let's hope they can keep this Bramall Lane crowd quiet. It all bodes well for an interesting game. At 11 minutes, it's 0-0 down here. Well, 16 minutes in, and Oxford United take the lead. A well-worked goal as well. John Lundstrom short free kick to Sercombe. He fired a shot in, keeper parried one. And it's tapped in by Kane Hemmings for 1-0 to the visitors. The fans behind me loving every minute of it. And Jake Wright making his debut. Committed the foul on Wes Thomas just inside his own half. No more than 17 minutes, and it's no more than Oxford deserve. It's Oxford United 1, Sheffield United 0. 27 minutes gone down here, and a superb stop by Shea Dunkley has just kept Oxford's lead here, given to them after just some 16 minutes when Kane Hemmings tapped in a fumble by George Long after a Sercombe shot. It's a little bit more Sheffield United coming into it, but by the same token, the Sheffield United fans very, very quiet here. It must be an awkward place for former Oxford United manager Chris Wilder to be stood in that technical area. But Oxford United lead with that Kane Hemmings goal after 16 minutes, but it's an even contest now. Into time added on at the end of the first half. There's still Oxford lead by that goal to 0. Kane Hemmings on 16 minutes. An outstanding sliding block by Shea Dunkley almost saw Sheffield United score and equalise. Sheffield United have been incessant with their attacks after the goal from Kane Hemmings. Oxford very good on the counter-attack. Oxford well worthy, though, at the same time, of their half-time lead. Oxford 1, Sheffield United 0 down here at Bramall Lane. Half-time change for Oxford United. Aaron Martin on for the injured Joe Scars in the start of the second half. Oxford United, John Lundstrom come close, a good save from Long in the goal for Sheffield United, and then followed up 2 shots from Chris Maguire being saved, and the second one unfortunately by Wes Thomas, who was trying to flick the ball in. Still 1-0 to Oxford. That goal from Kane Hemmings on 16 minutes separates the two sides, but it's going to be interesting, it's going to be exciting, and you're going to be on the edge of your seats for the rest of the game. Follow us on BBC Oxford Sport. 65 minutes gone down here, and Sheffield United at the equaliser. They got a nice break in the ball, touched into the back post by Billy Sharp. Oxford United now have to find their feet and go again. It's been a very even Steven second half, but that has woken up the Bramall Lane faithful. The Oxford United fans have got to cheer the yellows back on. They led with Kane Hemmings after 16 minutes, but Sharp equalises. It's now Sheffield United 1, Oxford United 1 after 65 minutes. Hear the cacophony of sound here at Bramall Lane as they take the lead. Centre half James Wilson heading in a wonderful free kick played over the head of Martin and straight onto his forehead, and he buried his head central to the goal into the back of the net. We're into the 74th minute down here. McDonald has gone off, and he has been replaced by Joe Rothwell. It's the final change.
19,313.
19,313 in Bramall Lane. The majority very happy to hear after 75 minutes. It's Sheffield United 2, Oxford United 1. Well, a little under 7 regulation minutes till the 90 will have elapsed, and Sheffield United have come back from a goal down after Kane Hemmings scored for Oxford after 16 minutes, and pretty much been on the back foot for most of the first half, with Oxford pressing so well. They are now in control of the contest, and it's Oxford that are scurrying and scampering, trying to find a way back. Goal from Sharp and Wilson putting the blades in front. Not long to go, and Oxford need a little bit of penetration up front now to make sure they get something out of this game, because they've certainly competed well. With just about 8 minutes to go of regulation time, it's Oxford 1, Sheffield United 2. With just about 7 minutes to go, Oxford United trail by 2 goals to 1, but they have a free kick. It's Chris Maguire territory. The fans behind me in its 19,000 plus crowd wait with bated breath as Maguire comes up to the football. Curls it round the wall, but it's straight into the arms of the keeper Moore. Oxford took the lead after just 16 minutes with Kane Hemmings, and certainly on the counter-attack put the Blades under an awful lot of pressure. The crowd was very silent here, but 2 goals from Sharp and Wilson have completed a turnaround for Chris Wilder's men. Oxford United trail this game with just about 7 minutes to go by 2 goals to 1.
4 minutes.
Well, we're into time added on here at Bramall Lane. It's still Sheffield United 2, Oxford United 1. Those 2 second half goals from Sharp and Wilson cancelling out Kane Hemmings' opener in the first half after 16 minutes. Oxford United deserve something out of this game. I'll be going to get the views of the fans very quickly after the final whistle, but you can hear it all on BBC Radio Oxford Sport 95.2 FM and on digital, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter. But at the moment it looks as though Oxford could be heading to defeat once again to Chris Wilder's side, as down here in time added on it's Sheffield United 2, Oxford United 1.